as it is literally being filmed on Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to any and all spirits that happen to be a father. Could be any of my grandfathers, great-grandfathers, and so forth. Or maybe you want to say hi to my dad. You can. I'm going to turn on this Spirit Talker app very shortly. And also I'm going to turn on the REM pod a little bit more on the sensitivity. I just turn it on. So give me a second as I do that. Okay, that's me. Okay, so if there are any fathers here that want to come through, this is your chance. There might be some viewers or subscribers that might want to hear from you. So there's a chance that I might have 2 people, possibly, that might for sure join me. That would be your pal, Boogeyman, and Elaine. So right now, Elaine just said hi. And I believe Boogeyman just popped on, so he'll say hi too. All right. Oh, we got something. Hi. So again, Spirit Talker is just getting turned on right now. So maybe that was a spirit saying hi too. Is that what that was? A spirit saying hi? Yeah? I don't know what you guys think. Does that saying Happy Father's Day to all fathers in Morse code? I don't know. I have like a code sheet, but even then it's very hard to decipher live, you know. So that's why I'm allowing you to speak using that Spirit Talker app. So at any given time you want to tap, shake, pick up, bap, whatever you want to do with those clear balls we call cat balls, to light them up, to say, hey, we're here, or maybe you want to confirm something, you can. And you can also use the EMF meter to go to yellow, orange, or red as a strong indicator that you're saying, hi, yes, we're here. Just like that. You have multiple ways to show us that you're here, whoever is coming through.
Done.
Done. Okay. It's kind of like a father saying, I'm done. Maybe they were done with a project. Did you ever do a project, fathers? Maybe with your children? You know, like a little bonding time with your kid or kids? Building something, making something? Or maybe you had a special tradition that you would do as a family. Can you at least let us know that you are with your children who are living when you can? Maybe special events, holidays, or even right now, because it's, again, a Father's Day special. So can you at least let the viewers, the subscribers know that you're
Kindness.
Yes, I take it you are very kind, Father. Oh, I just heard it. So basically, just said kindness. So my thought is that you're here with me, so my grandparents, and maybe those that are watching, their fathers or grandfathers are also with them, right beside them. And I also hear that they can be in 2 places at once. I don't know how, but it's like trajectory. It's like boop, boop. So they can be here and there. These are fresh batteries, by the way. Somebody's trying to give us Morse code of something.
No, I didn't.
Oh, it just said, no, I didn't. Hmm. Oh, paranoia?
Paranoia.
Is that maybe just a random thing being spewed? Otherwise, maybe some people unfortunately experience paranoia before they pass. Maybe we're unsure of the outcome of what would happen when you did pass, but you're thankful that you're able to continue to be there for your family that's still living.
Concern.
Oh, are you concerned for one of your living loved ones, your children? Maybe even your spouse? So it just said these words: concern, paranoia. Oh, okay. So a few of the people that are coming through are saying that they do experience, that some of their family members do experience paranoia. One living, one passed.
Expose.
Oh, expose? Are you going to expose yourself to maybe your children or the ones that are here on the live, the two, Elaine and Woogie? Are you going to show yourself? I don't know if you mean like here or in their own area where they're at now. So apparently Woogie said that if any of his family members can help cool him down, give him a big hug. It's very hot where he's at. And of course, if any of my grandparents are here, you can tell me your name or maybe a little clue of who you are if you're here. I know that one grandpa's name will not come through because it's rare, but Grandpa S, hi. Oh, okay.
There's a priest.
Is that our famous Francis? I know he's not considered a priest, but it's close. Or is there a priest that's tied to him? I mean, oh, we were just discussing it. Priests are like fathers because that's kind of like their title. The Yeah, exactly. We were just talking about it. Me and Woogie were just talking about it because he says, I hope my pal Francis will come. And I'm like, well, technically, even if he's not a father, his title's similar to a father because, priest, father. That's interesting. So again, I think the spirits are very observant of us. Is that true? Can you give us any indication that that's true? You guys are very observant of our sayings, our doings, the ones that are living. Even if you're not even tied to us by family, you're just like, oh, I see. They're communicating and talking about me. Yeah, literally. Like, what was it? Like 3 minutes before we started the live, we were just texting on that. Or not texting, but Instagramming and saying, hey, you know, cool. Well, if it is Francis, hi. You might remember me. Otherwise, you might remember. Oh, I just heard it click on the REM pod. You remember me? Francis? Otherwise, maybe I was just about to say his name, Matt. Oh, there it goes. It's clicking again.
George.
Oh, George. Is there a George? We got George. Hi, George. Hi. Hello. You're coming through? So we just got George. Is there anybody with a father, grandfather, great grandfather, so forth, with the name George? I'm sure we might. I just can't look up. Okay? So anybody who's in my family, I apologize. I'm not going to be able to do ancestry search. But if you are, I might look up later. But hi, if you are, I'm sorry. Again, I have to have my video up with the live chat to see it because it goes so quickly on the screen that I'm filming on. But hi. Otherwise, if it's somebody who's a viewer that has a George, they're saying hi too. Yeah? Hi. And clickety click, click, click. Seems like it's George. I mean, we do have a neighbor that used to live 2 houses down that has a dad.
They will attack.
Oh. Hmm. Just said they will attack, but I'm going to bypass that unless it's a love attack. Big hugs. So none of the viewers say that they have a George. But again, it could just be literally, sometimes spirits would like to come in and pop in and say, oh, Detective Lizaria is going live, or Detective Lizaria is doing a session. Hold up. Let me say my name, and maybe they'll tell me their story. Well, either way, it started.
Purple hair.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna bypass that one. A punk rock, George. I don't know. I'm gonna bypass purple hair. I did have purple hair though at one point in my life. Yes, it's like a maroon, burgundy, purple hair. I did, but no, not now. So, yeah. So maybe they will attack. Purple hair is one of the minions. That's all I can think of. No, I don't think the spirits know what the heck I'm talking about. It's just again a movie show, and there's one purple-haired minion. Oh, okay. It's going to be a question from Woogie. He wants to know if Francis was ever a dad. I mean, despite he might be a monk, but was he ever a dad? I mean, I don't know. Could they adopt? Or maybe they had a relationship before they become a monk? So again, can you confirm if you were a dad, Francis? Woogie, aka Matt, wants to know. You can use the REM pod, a capital.
Cut.
Cut. Were you circumcised? Or no, not that. Hysterectomy. So no. Did somebody do a hysterectomy? And that's why you couldn't be the father?
I like the lights.
Okay. Well, there's plenty of lights. Oh, he's saying cut it out. Maybe. Because he's like, come on, you seriously think I'm a dad? Well, I do have to say that when I'm going live, I will be doing that a lot because I can't, stop and take a break. Anyways, yeah, so like I said, I think we both have two different brains. We either are going to talk and discuss the joke side of it or the science of it. Anyway, any other dads want to come through? Again, Elaine, her dad, is he here? All he has to do is put his name. Oh, that's true. If you go to red or orange on the EMF meter for Matt Francis, that'll say hi. And that'll let him know that you were using that EMF meter when he was doing the ghost tour. If you go to orange or red. It might be easier than the REM pod.
Ask.
Oh. Oh, did you ask? Yes, he did ask questions. And during that time when he asked, the EMF meter went to orange or red. So every time he was asking a question about, to you, you were responding with either orange or red. And also, like I said, Elaine would like to know if her father's here. Or maybe even her spouse. You can put your name in. Yeah. Apparently that last name is very common because that's also... Oh.
Prison.
Okay, so we do know that somebody did work at a prison. That's a father, a stepfather. Did you work at a prison? I was literally just looking at the name that Elaine just said at the very end. It reminded me of somebody. He's not watching, the living person, aka C-Fan, but his stepfather did work at a prison. I don't know. Could just be coincidence, but can you let me know if you are trying to come through for Chris? Oh.
I can make it cold.
Okay. And yes, I think that Wookie Man would love it if you can help make it cold over there. It's pretty darn hot where he's at. I think even Elaine has some high temperatures too. So if you want to give her a hug, you can. Again, I'm pretty sure my viewers would love that. A little love hug. You can't really hug me right now because I'm wearing a robe. Soft fleece robe. So comfy. So I probably won't feel you unless you touch my hands. But other than that, everything else is covered. So they're in the UK and I'm in California. Oh, okay. So Francis went to every color we asked him. Okay, cool. That is so interesting. So you wouldn't know which one it is. Oh.
I'm from the light.
Okay. It just said, I'm from the light. Well, Elaine said that her father, his name is also the fathers of the other 4 generations. Dang. I mean, I know that the male names love to pass their own name to their son and so forth. But I'm sure that's probably why they gave him some nicknames. Okay, cool. Okay. So Elaine also just said that her husband was a wonderful stepdad to all the children. Okay, cool. So again, if he is here, he can put his name in, or again, light up the REM pod cap all, EMF meter to yellow, orange, or red. Oh, belittle.
Belittle.
Um, I don't know. Did anybody ever feel like their father's was being belittled by somebody? Maybe by their own father? Otherwise, I feel like when I see belittle, it looks like little Arthur Robinson's here. He was belittled. Otherwise, it could be a random spew. Who knows? And it's been a while since I got that word, though, so who knows? By the way, did anybody get some awesome presents, gifts on Father's Day that are here from your children or your spouse? Did you guys remember any cool gifts? And if so, did you like them? Because I just did a quickie and I just got some chocolate. And I'm going to clean the house and do dishes. I mean, I did pre-dishes before coming up here, and I was going to finish. And I was going to do other things, and we're going to have a little get together later on with the family. Oh,
Find my grave.
I'm not sure how to find your grave when I don't know who you are. Oh, okay. So Elaine's letting us know that her daughter at the time was only 3 months old when she met her love of her life. And he's
Civil.
And he's become to her very close, like a dad. Not just a stepdad, but like a dad. But yeah, so it doesn't even have to be somebody of your blood. You can, again, just be a father figure to that person and raise them as if they were your own. Maybe. Is it a Civil War veteran that happened to be a dad? Maybe they passed during the Civil War. Maybe. Hmm. Oh, yeah, it says find my grave civil, so it could be like a clue. A Civil War veteran, maybe, or somebody with a civil corruption.
Corruption.
Well, I mean, I guess Civil War had some corruption too. Okay, I'm gonna tap a cat ball just to give you guys a little demonstration, assuming maybe they're new, unfamiliar with it. The REM pod hasn't gone off, but hopefully it will. I don't think I need to try to demonstrate it. I think they will get close and be like, oops. And I'll bet that's okay. So again, here's a little quick demo on how to use these clear cat balls. This is from my grandpa, S. And the others could be for anyone else, Grandpa R and great grandpas, or any other, dads out there. But go ahead and just tap it, wiggle it. It'll eventually light up. Just like that. See? Cool. So pretty. So you can do either any of the other balls or the same one. Just to say, hey, I'm here. Thank you for wishing us a happy Father's Day. And I'm still watching over my children. Or they're with their children.
I'm with my children.
Okay, that's good to hear. So again, maybe a father had already passed during the Civil War and are with their children already. Okay. Well, hi. Is it George? George, are you the Civil War veteran?
You are strong.
Oh, thank you. So it just said, I'm with my children, and it spiked pretty good when I said, are you the Civil War veteran with the children? Otherwise, it could be this, I'm with my children, even living. How's that? I'm with my children, even the living one or ones. So maybe those fathers, dads are with those children that are living as well, not just in heaven. Any for a validation? No? So it's a very small view of people. And I have a feeling a lot of them are hanging out with their own dads or grandpas or whatever. But again, I said I would do it, and I did. I even gave him a warning. Oh.
My death was brutal.
So that could be the Civil War veteran. So it just said my death was brutal. So is this the Civil War veteran that we don't know of? Oh. So Woogie gave us a little historical thing here. The first nationwide Father's Day was celebrated in Washington, United States on June 19th, 1910. So it was any of those fathers here alive during that time? Oh, REM pod action. So that's a yes? So makes sense. So basically, either they passed away. I'll see. What are the odds of REM pod happening, Woogie? After your question. Oh.
Greta.
Is Greta your daughter? It's a very old name. If Greta is your daughter, can you click again? I'm pretty sure she's with you because it seems like an old name. Or maybe your wife. Could be a wife too. Or granddaughter. Could be a granddaughter. Didn't think about that, but granddaughter, great granddaughter, who knows? Somebody that's obviously with you. George and Greta. There you go. Maybe it's George's daughter, granddaughter. That is true. Oop. Whoa. Remember, if you get closer, it'll go beepy, beepy. And then even to go even closer to that REM pod, all those lights that are on the edges, those 4 little bumps, they light up with pretty colors. But you have to get closer to do it. Anybody tempted to try it? It has been done. At least been done while recording. I got to kind of witness it, aka with my ears, with my Fifi, but I was outside and was distracted, so I missed it. But I know it was going off on those other lights. So again, while it's recording live, is there any chance any of the fathers want to attempt to give the REM pod a hug as if they were hugging?
I need an offering.
Oh. I'm offering you the REM pod. Hug the REM pod as if it was your child. Give it some love. Yes? See, you're trying. If you need the energy to give it a big hug, just take it from my light sources. 2 lamps, ceiling light. Go to the light source, do your thing, come back, give it a big hug. As if it was your child. Give it some love. The REM pod. And it should go beep. And then if you get even closer, it should light up the other 2 or 3 or 4 colors of the REM pod. Not just the middle one. Again, haven't seen it in action. So maybe there's some, one of my grandpas here. Want to give me a hug in a sense, but give the REM pod a hug? I'll feel the love. And only my grandfathers that are tied to me can take my energy. But everyone else has to use the light sources. Laura.
Laura.
Does anybody know a Laura? Maybe a grandchild? Hi, another Elaine. We have Elaine Hastings now. Hi, Elaine. There's double Elaine. Oh, it's a competition now. So I don't know a Laura. It could just be a random spew, or it could be a father reaching out to a Laura. And apparently I have a last name with Hastings in my family. My great aunt got married to a Hastings. I didn't know that until just a bit ago. By the way, Elaine Hastings, I'm just curious if you have anybody in your family with the name George. George came through earlier. Or maybe somebody who was in the Civil War that passed.
You are unique.
So either they're letting us know that their children are unique, because whenever it says you, maybe it's referring to the viewers too. So you are strong, you are unique. Okay. Is my grandpa R here? I can't say your name in case it comes through the spirit talker. But Grandpa River R, you here? Looking at your corner with your stuff. Yeah, here with me? All I have to do is do a click, beep, or a couple. Are you here? It's hard to say if he's hanging out with my mom. Hmm. Hmm. And I haven't seen Bill Snow, Daniel, Steven. Haven't seen them come through on the live chat. So we don't know. Maybe they have a George. I don't know. I mean, my brain can only remember so much. Oh,
Someone's watching.
okay. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you're referring to someone's watching my video, there's 3. Again, Woogie Man, aka Matt, and 2 Elaines. We have Elaine S and Elaine H. So if you happen to see the screen and you can see there's people watching, and you are happen to be a father or a grandfather of those, you can say your name, so you can say, "Hey, I'm here." You can help them believe in the afterlife and heaven, even though I'm sure they believe in it, but you can double confirm.
We need power.
Of course, you need power. I was mentioning earlier, to gain the power, the energy, 2 lamps are on and a ceiling light. Light is your source, so go snack some energy and then try to come back and utilize the REM pod or clear cat balls. Don't follow what Woogie Man says. I'm sure you guys can see it. I'm not gonna mention it. Woogie. I mean, they're already passed, so they won't pass away from it, but that's just no. And it's what's sad is the fact that some people actually pass away from doing that. Little ones especially. So no. I'm not gonna say what he just spewed out. Oh. And they give you this.
I am Draco.
Ha. They're like, we're just gonna put that. All right, Mr. Draco from Harry Potter. Otherwise, it could be a dog. I don't know. So again, the app, AK Spirit Talker, will spew up random things, including names that are a little rubbish and don't make any sense, or from Harry Potter series.
You are worthy.
So again, they are saying you are worthy, people. Yeah, ooh, strong on the EMF meter. You saw that? You guys see that hold on the EMF meter? It just said, you are worthy. And when I mentioned that you guys are worthy, not just me. So somebody's letting someone out there know that they're worthy. Whoa. I hope you guys saw that. It's a lot of URs. Whoa, another strong one. You guys see that? It's another stronghold. Wait, are you trying to take it from my EMF meter? The energy? Don't do that, please. Take it from the lights, the 2 lamps, and the silly light. Please, don't hold on it. I don't want to have to replace the battery on the EMF meter. That's a pain in the behind to do. Unless it was just you just coming in strong.
Little boy around you.
Oh. Well, mentioned be little earlier, so little Arthur Robinson. It said a little boy around me. Hi, Arthur, little Arthur. There is a lot of ticking and clicking in the room, but I think it's because the outside is a little bit windy. So I'm disregarding some of those taps being just the house settling and shifting with the wind. So that's why you can still use the sound of the REM pod with the beeps to inform me that you're here, whoever is here, a father, a dad, a grandfather, a little boy.
Encouragement.
Yes, I'm encouraging you to utilize my tools. Oh, interesting. So apparently, Elaine is letting us know that her father said her nickname, which is to him Laney, just before he passed, or when he passed, when she was laying in bed at night. So again, if he's here, if you remember saying Laney to Elaine S. or Stonehouse, you can inform her that you're here with any of the tools. Otherwise, put your name on the actual Spirit Talker. You have a few options. Her?
Her.
Yes, her nickname is Laney to you. And as you passed, that's what you said to her. Hmm. So we'll see if I get another maybe 17 minutes in, 1 hour live. So if you really want to come through, you got to put your name in, and hopefully it's a name that actually is tied to these viewers and subscribers. Otherwise, you can still utilize my tools.
Mildred.
And stop saying, they keep saying female names. So again, I don't know if Mildred is a daughter, granddaughter, great granddaughter that's here with their dad, or it's again a random spew. Okay. Since again, Elaine Hastings is again another Elaine that came in. If there is somebody tied to her, could they light off by tapping, shaking, picking up any of those clear cat balls? If she has a grandfather, great grandfather, a father that may have passed that wants to say hi. Again, her. Oh, geez. Okay.
My name is Mildred.
What? Spirit guide Mildred? I think that we have a spirit guide named Mildred. She comes in sometimes. Is Mildred here? Are you here to help the fathers out in some way? The fact that it just said my name is Mildred, I think it might be a spirit guide. Well, hi. And again, I'm not able to.
We're enjoying this.
Oh, good. So I'm not able to look up my ancestry tree, see if I have a Mildred in my family, but if it is a spirit guide, guardian angel, hello. If you're here to help the fathers to reach out to their living children, you can give them the energy, I guess. The peace. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Also, if you are tied to Woogie Man, you can also light up the cat balls. As he would say, I'll know you're alive and kicking in heaven. Again, I think they can read the chat. Does anybody have any family members with the Mildred? Because I don't recall. Oh, that's cool. Because that word, oh, okay.
I'm happy to talk.
They're happy to talk. Awesome. Cool. So it just got Elaine does have something that she put on her body in memory of her father, as well as her spouse, her husband. Maybe you can put that word of what I just mentioned, because I believe that word is indeed in Spirit Talker, or what that thing is. Maybe I don't know what it is. It will be interesting if you put it in. She's like, oh my god, that is exactly what that is. Whoa. We'll see. I'm gonna have a sip of water, so it's gonna get a little noisy. Sorry, whoever's watching this. There's 5 of you. Woo. Okay. Got a little quiet, but they're using. I'm happy to talk. We're enjoying this, and Mildred's here, as well as another one named Laura and Greta. Oh,
Poltergeist.
poltergeist. You're gonna do something poltergeisty. You're gonna lift up a cat ball in midair. You have to do something in this vicinity of here, right here. That's all we can see, really. So if you're here, can you lift up a cat ball? Can you make the REM pod go beep 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 by hugging it? Or do you want to move a baby block? Hmm. Yeah, what Woogie said. Francis, you want to help him? Maybe you can be another spirit guide out there for them. Hmm. Look how quiet it is on the EMF meter and the REM pod and the cat balls. They got super quiet. So they're planning something. Oh wait, never mind. I was like, are they planning something? They did say poltergeist. Hmm. Oh, otherwise, did anybody experience any poltergeist activity in their house? Any of the lanes, Woogie? Do you feel like you experienced any poltergeist activity? I thought I did. I thought I saw the pinwheel. I thought the pinwheel moved.
Edith.
So many female names, no male names. Hi, Edith. So again, I was telling the spirit guide, not spirit guides, sorry. I was telling the spirits if they can move the pinwheel. At the time, the green was at the very top. If they moved the green to the left, I would turn on Spirit Talker. If they move it to the right,
Protection.
protection. Yeah, you're here to protect your family that's living. So those fathers, not only that, wait, as they were living, they were also there to protect their children and their family. But even when they have passed, they're still continuously protecting their family that are living. Correct? Just a protection.
17.
And apparently there's 17, or maybe either you were doing that for 17 years or you waited until the kid got to be 17. Because maybe they ended up going to college and, you know, couldn't protect them.
Emotion.
Emotion, aw. Baby. Even though she was 18. I don't know. Is Edith letting me know she was 17 when she, Edith, did you lose your father when you were 17? Or maybe you're missing your father? I didn't even think about that. There could be female names coming through and they're missing their fathers that are living. And they're here to protect them. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. Like, I notice that I hear from some sources that spirits tend to visit family members during events, holidays, more than just, daily days. So that's why I wanted to do a live today, because I figured they can come through. So either they are here and just not able to put their name in. So maybe we got somebody that's tied to the viewers and they just aren't able to put their name in.
You are hopeful.
Yes, I am hopeful that you guys are going to let the viewers know that you're here, but either with the REM pod being strong or a CAPAL, not just the EMF meter. Oh. So Elaine's letting me know she was 17 when she left her home. And then she became preggo and had her first child. So is her dad here? Is that who said emotion? Because you had to witness your daughter leaving to have a life. And you were always going to try to protect her? Oh.
Are you here for me?
Yes. I mean, if you're a father, today's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day. Or otherwise, is there a spirit guide here that another spirit just said, are you here for me? I don't know. But if there is a spirit guide and you are the one that might need it, please take their hand and follow their directions of what you need to do with them. But otherwise, again, today is Father's Day, and I'm just wishing any and all fathers happy Father's Day. And we have a few people watching that might have some fathers, grandfathers that could come through and say, hey, hi. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's true, Woogie. I can sense that. They always love to do that when I'm like, literally 5 minutes from now would be 1 hour. I'll be like, gotta go.
Open.
Open? Open your mind, open your heart. Or the gates open for the spirit? Open heart surgery?
Which?
Oh. Just which. Okay. Anyway, so Woogie did ask. Earlier he saw a tiny orb. Was that anybody? A father? Grandfather? Did he, aka Matt, actually see a orb? A tiny one? That might have been a father figure? Just giving him a little high? You can validate that by, again, ooh, strong. That was strong in the EMF meter. Strong in the EMF meter. Is that a yes? Maybe they just don't have the energy to use the other tools. I don't know, Boogie. It went to orange. It might have been, was it Francis?
Coffin.
Coffin. Oh, well. Open coffin? Did anybody have a funeral where their coffin was opened? So I can just picture, I do have a few of my family members that had it where their casket or their coffin was open for us to see the deceased. However, I did not like doing that, going up and looking at it, because that wasn't them. That's just a shell that turned into a very overly painted paint job when they had to fix their coloring. It did not look like them. Somewhat, but not really. And I'm like, I didn't want that to be my last image of them. Unfortunately, that was.
Would you help?
Oh. So yes, it feels like, okay, what are the odds? I think somebody is here to help. Like a spirit guide. And they're helping a dad, a granddad, great granddad, in any way.
Atmosphere.
And apparently they got to deal with the atmosphere to get to, oh, maybe they need help to reach their family that's living. Maybe they don't know how to do that. So maybe they're asking the spirit guides, can you help me visit my family that's living? Like, they don't need the help to cross over. They just need the help to find a way to reach and get in contact with their living loved one on a special day. Gago? It's a name for the grandpa? Okay. So again, this is a little last demonstration on how to use those clear capsules and the REM pod. REM pod, you just get close to it. Like that, okay? And then this. I'm gonna go for this one. And you shake it. Okay, I'm just gonna shake it. Okay, there you go. And when that's it. There you go. I just want to get them all started again, because maybe they were just, again, when I started the live, I just quickly threw them on the, well, not quickly, but didn't even bother testing them out. So maybe they were just hard to use. Okay, now that I messed around with them, you can mess around with them too. True. What Wiggy said, Francis.
This is really working.
Yes, it is. Oh, again, maybe, again, a spirit guide helping. It's really helping them. Otherwise, they're referring to me communicating with them and then them being able to communicate with their living loved ones. Yes. You probably didn't realize, oh my God, I can speak to the living. Yes. You can make your living loved ones kind of see you. In a sense, with my tools. Yes. And I think that you guys get little tiny chances to put more energy to come through on special holidays and events. Birthdays, births, funerals, graduations, parties, and pretty much all the holidays. Or they're just sitting and watching the football, aka soccer, World Cup with their own son. Grandpa S, are you watching the World Cup with my dad? I mean, I don't think it's on right now, but when he was. Because I'm wondering if that's how these spirits are able to watch TV through the eyes of the children or spouse as they sit and watch with them. Hmm.
Two lights.
It just said 2 lights. So either sometimes I'm wondering if you mean 2 lights as in 2 spirits. There are 2 spirits here. Otherwise, you're going to set off something twice. Not the EMF meter. The EMF meter has been pretty constant. So rib pod, cap all. 2 lights. Otherwise, 2 souls. I'm sorry. That must have been tough. I bet you he's with you all those times you celebrate your birthday, though. Mm-hmm. Again, it's been very quiet with the REM pod. You sure you guys don't want to give it a tippity tap, hug, anything? You can grab that antenna. Make your presence be known. Not just the clear cap balls. Oh, okay.
Let me rest.
Mm. So there might be a spirit that just wants to rest, which is fine. Okay. Well, you can go ahead and exit wherever your exit is. I don't know where you guys would go. And you can go ahead and return to resting if you need it. But if anyone else is still here, I got a few more minutes. Again, I'm going to start saying the names just because maybe they just can't say it through the app, perhaps. So, Elaine Stonehouse, can I say your father's name just to see if he can come through? Can you give me a little yay or nay? And of course, also your spouse too. So those 2 names. Because maybe I need to give him a shout out instead. Oh.
Little girl.
Do you remember seeing your daughter as a little girl? Or is there a little girl that you're looking over? Because there is a granddaughter, Elaine. Was saying is Lily. Are you watching over Lily? little girl? I like the lights again.
I like the lights.
Do you affect the lights? Just curious. So when you keep saying you like the lights, either you gain the energy with the lights. Do you flitter? Do you flicker the lights? Are you somebody that does that? Maybe you like to flicker the lights, and that's what you do to get your loved ones that are living attention. This is either a repetitive phrase or it's actually a spirit letting us know they really like the lights. Okay, anyways, so Elaine Stonehouse, her father's name is either Robert or Bob. If he is here, I'll give you a minute to come through by either strong in the EMF meter, REM pod, or CAPAL. 1 minute. Is he possibly here? Robert/Bob. Or one of her granddads and great granddads. Either way, is he here? Boots.
Boots.
Are made for walking. Do. Did any of your fathers, grandfathers, or your husband have boots on? Or I mean, not have boots on. Wear boots? Puss in Boots. Okay. I'm gonna skip that one.
There's a shapeshifter.
Okay. So another question is perhaps Dave or David, the husband of Elaine Stonehouse. Are you here? Can you make your presence be known by lighting up anything very strong? EMF meter, say orange or red, cat ball, REM pod. It's been very quiet on the REM pod. So again, Dave or David, the spouse of Elaine Stonehouse. Are you here? Probably. Oh,
Damned.
damned. Either they're upset because it's not allowing them to utilize the tools for some reason. And they're like, God dang it. They're like, why wouldn't it work? Why wouldn't it work? I don't know. If you need the energy, I told you the light source, gain it from the light source. I don't know. Otherwise, they're probably sitting next to you or to your mother or somebody. They could be busy. They are, again, on a Father's Day, finally decided, you know what? I already said earlier, let me rest. So maybe, oh.
Can you see me?
No, I can't. I know that you were trying to let your daughter, your wife, depending on which one is coming through, see you as a shadow or a light, but not a figure, like an actual apparition.
Albert.
Oh, Albert. Hi, Albert. Is that a middle name for anybody? So again, we can't see you, but if you get very close to this, it'll light up, especially if you touch it. So I'm at 70 minutes, which means I need to really wrap it up.
Let's be friends.
Oh, okay. Hi, Albert. If you want to be my friend, can you help us? Can you make the party get started? As it unfortunately is ending in a short moment here. At some point, I do need to end it. I'm sure the viewers would love to get back to their their daily life, and continue to prepare for their own Father's Day events. Okay. I bet you're gonna freaking do something as soon as I turn this off, and everything's gonna go haywire. They always do that. Right, Woogie? Yeah, if you want to be my friend, just set off the REM pod. Because that's what I feel like. Either they're too busy, it's Father's Day, they came, they showed themselves, and they left. And of course, my family, grandparents, they're probably here just like, you already know that.
Daughter.
Daughter? Hey, wait, daughter. So this is, again, Robert, Bob, saying hi to your daughter. So it just said daughter, Elaine. Maybe it's your dad. Didn't say son. Sorry, Woogie. Or grandson. So I don't know. Maybe that's, again, Robert slash Bob trying to come through. And he just put daughter. Right? That's you saying daughter, Elaine, hi. Or you're letting us know that you're with your daughter. I think so too. I think they do celebrate it in their little way in the world of heaven. Energy. And they're in their own little way, with the fact that they're like in the world of our world, but through a veil, and they're just partying or watching, protecting, observing, laughing, crying. Elaine says hi. So again, Robert slash Bob, she says hi. I don't know if you can see the live chat. I don't know how well your eyes are, but she says hi. And the Woogie says heart, 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 heart. Okay, love, 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 love. And I say, oh, if you're here. Show the love. Show it. Oh well, I have a feeling as soon as I freaking end this, it's like the light up show. It's like beep beep boop boop beep boop. And I'm like, really?
Donald.
Donald? Hi, Donald. It's not Ronald. It's Donald. Anybody have a Donald? mean, I know of a Donald, but I'm not going to mention that person's name because they're still living, even though they have their father's name. Still, don't want to say it. Anyway, Donald Duck, pet duck. Yeah, so Elaine says that between Robert slash Bob, they were two peas in a pod. All right, yeah, I'm losing my voice here. Yeah, it's been very quiet on the RIM pod. Okay. Yeah, we don't know a Donald. Sorry. The only Donald we know is Donald Duck. I mean, I know again another Donald, but we don't speak of that name, unfortunately, because we don't want to be political on our show. So again. So yeah. Anybody else? Whoa! It went strong in the EMF meter when you put that name. I am.
You are determined.
Well, hello, who's ever here? It's been 76 minutes and 40-ish seconds. Who just did that? Somebody did that. Notice how the EMF meter was very strong right around that time. See? He was right. Okay, I might have to turn it off. Somebody is playing with and taking the energy from my... Okay, if it keeps going off, I have to get up and turn that darn thing off. Yep, hold on. Really? Seriously? I didn't even tell you that it was there. Literally 75 minutes in, or whatever it was, and they finally set off that. Well, somebody is having fun. And once they set it off, they just make it go bonkers. Again, ooh, it's very strong. Why are you doing this? Why? Why when I have to leave?
Bad entities here.
Oh, is that why? What? Is that why the ghost motion detector? Like, what do you explain that? Explain that, people. It's going strong again. Donald? Like, seriously. Woogie, you said, well, you didn't say his full name, but as soon as you put a part of his name, the one we don't really want to say, because again, we're trying not to be a political show kind of thing. But as soon as you said that, everything went haywire. Is this his father? I don't know. Is his father?
I need to warn you.
Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Okay. Me? Warn me? Uh-oh. What's going on, guys? Is it related to DT? I mean, what are the odds of it saying all this? And then the ghost motion detector went off, as well as the EMF meter strong. And now that. What the heck? What the heck? What's going on? 79 minutes in. Oh my god, what is it? Okay, Fifi. Grandpa Ray. Grandpa S. And anyone else. Evelyn, please protect us and me from this bad entity. Please. And thank you. Little girl again.
Little girl.
Little girl, little girl. Again, I can't tell if this is Robert slash Bob saying he's talking to his daughter, aka his little girl. So even if she's much older now, to him, it's his little girl. I said it twice. Otherwise, there's a little girl here too. Dorothy can also be coming in. Sarah, one of the twins, or both twins. I don't know. Yeah, seriously, it's interesting how as soon as you said that, everything went a little bonkers. And I'm like, what? And again, I didn't even tell them about the what do you call it? The ghost motion detector being on. I forgot. I did turn it on, and I forgot that it was, um, you know. Hmm. But I'll check the here.
Here.
Either there's a little girl here, or Robert slash Bob is here. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. I believe there is a Donald in our family, but again, I can't search the ancestry tree currently because I got another part of the screen being utilized with the live chat. So apologies if there is a Donald that's trying to come through that's from my family. I'm so, yes? E? Donald? Uncle Donald? Is there an Uncle Donald that's trying to come through my family? And I just totally, sorry for you having that same name as, yeah, sorry. Are you mad?
Feel.
Feel? Uh, so, Elaine, maybe you'll feel him, your dad? Is that what you're letting her know? That you'll touch her? Give her a little cold feeling? So prepare for a little touch. You'll feel him? Oh.
Failure.
Hmm. And maybe he was trying to do that earlier, but it didn't work. Maybe you didn't feel him, and now it feels like a failure. Maybe. Maybe, Boogie. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. So the little girl was probably like, hey, I was playing with that darn ghost motion detector, aka maybe Dorothy. And she's probably like, yo, it's not working. Why is it not setting off? I was trying to spook you. That's a good question. If that's failure meant that. Yes, I did turn it off. You'll have to set off these things. I gotta get going. I can't have a too long session. Okay.
It's very nasty here.
Hey, can't say that when I tidied and cleaned up. But unless there's unfortunately still something unfortunately unwelcomed here, I will have to again end this and then do my little holler at them off camera. So let me just make sure if the viewers are satisfied with the live. Hopefully they are. And that I can get going. Okay, to the viewers. To the viewers. You guys feel like you got something out of this live? I was hoping for a better outcome. At least some names that actually are tied to you guys, but unfortunately, no. But if you're satisfied, just type 1, and then I'll get going. And it's been strong on the EMF meter for some reason. I don't know. Somebody's trying to come through, but can't interact with the cat balls or the REM pod right now. Okay. Got a 1 with Woogie. Oh, cemetery.
Cemetery.
Oh, okay, yeah. So just before I leave, if your family members are buried in a cemetery, go visit them, even though you don't really need to, but if you are close to a cemetery, go ahead and take a little adventure over there to say hi. So I don't know if my aunt is saying hi to her dad, Grandpa S. She lives closer than we are. So again, maybe my aunt is saying hi. She's the only one that, oh, well, no, wait. My uncle's also coming in from this area, so he might also stop by. So both my uncle and my aunt might be stopping to say Happy Father's Day to Grandpa S at the cemetery. Or maybe they're doing that right now. Like they're literally physically there right now wishing him a Happy Father's Day with a shot of Gilda. And some kind words. Because again, my uncle lives in Oregon, and he just happened to come by to visit his son. So he's nearby. There you go. I don't know. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, happy Father's Day if you're here. Again, to my grandparents, to Robert / Bob, Dave, Jim or James. There's about Len, Lynn.
Presence beyond mirror.
Mm-hmm. And anyone else? We got a lot of female names, so I don't know if the female names were trying to say hi to their fathers that are living. I don't know. Otherwise, it's just random spirit talker names coming through. Who knows? But I just think it's hilarious that the ghost motion detector just again started going off right when the EMF there.
I'm in my 60s.
Oh. Okay. It could be Uncle Ed. Uncle Ed? Did any of your family members pass away in the 60s? They might be here. Uncle Ed? The only one I can think of. That might be 60. Otherwise, Cousin Doug. Hmm. Oh.
Are you aware I'm here?
I think. It could be, again, one of my uncles. Otherwise, is it Trevor? Boogeyman's uncle? I don't know. Somebody's here. Of course, they're going to say, hey, we're coming at you right when you're trying to end it at 90 minutes. Who knows how long this really is? I don't do math too well, but a very long, long life that I have to end it. All right, toodaloo, y'all. Toodaloos. Thank you again. It's been a pleasure. Happy Father's Day. All right, this is your Detective Lizaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye. That's the chair.